I want to give you a quick overview of how to look at next year's registration in PowerSchool. We started registering uh, our next year's 11th and 12th graders, and right now we've got about 70% of it, all of them registered. We went into classes, but of course there's some absent or whatever. So we've got about 70 11th graders and about 70 seniors that aren't registered yet. But right now you'll get a good look at how the registration is going. So I'll show you where to go. Make sure you're at Burley High School. You can't be in district um, or the tech center. You have to be at Burley High School. Over here on the left menu, scroll down to this applications at the bottom. Click on it and it'll open up a little menu, and there's Power Scheduler, and that's next year's scheduling. Okay, when this opens up, there's two main places you'd see it. I'm going to show you the quickest way to just look at numbers, and that's to come down to the bottom on the left menu where you see reports. It's the very bottom item. So click on that, and then there's one called course request tally. And so when you click on that, it's going to ask you if you want to do all students, and you just submit that. If you have a group of students selected, it'll ask you if you just want to do that group. But anyway, you get all the courses here. But if you scroll to the bottom of this list, down to the 9,000s, 9,000s, some of those courses are going to be the tech center, like the welding is right here, and then mixed in through these bottom parts. So from 9,000 on, you can kind of browse. But like welding 11, there's 18 students registered for it right now. If you look out here, that's the alternates. I'll come up to the heading. We've got the primary, and that's their first choice class. The alternates, I guess, is going to be in this column. That would be if they don't get another class. So they want this class, but if they, and the ones over here put some other class as their first choice, and they take this if they didn't get their first choice. So when we're looking at these numbers down here, like the welding, there's 18, but there's 10 that would take it if they don't get whatever their primary choice is. But generally speaking, I would say don't count those at all. So don't look at the total number, just look at the primary number on the left. So there's 18 for the welding, 4 for the welding, 3 certified CMA. There's only 4. Your teacher should be able to tell you if there should be more, and they could be encouraging students to get into that, since they have to take health professions first. But you come down here and there's health professions, and realize between the two grade levels there's 140 students that still need to register, so all of these numbers are going to bump up somewhat. But we've got good numbers in the diesel mechanic. They might have to screen some out or turn some away. Personally, I wouldn't do anything right now because the schedule will bump out some of these. So just see who gets in and who's able to get in with that. But the numbers are going to bump up, like I said. Now, if you want to see exactly who those students are, what I do is right-click on that and open in a new window, and I have my list of students. And all you've got at the top is the course number, so unless you know the course number, it's not really helpful. That's probably the best way to look at the numbers for next year. If you have any questions about that, let me know.